Hi, this is Ramu, Dean for Skill Development. Earlier we have seen CodeChef platform, right? But I came with a new concept, Skill Up 365. In this program, we are going to concentrate on all the platforms. Like in market, you may observe HackerRank, Spose, right? Geeks for Geeks. So many platforms are available. When you consider the Infosys, see, sometimes they are going to host their contest through the Geeks for Geeks, or sometimes they host their contest through the HackerRank, right? That is the reason I came with the new concept Skill Up. The Skill Up 365 is a program. I'm going to consolidate all your scores in one place. It will help you to improve your knowledge in not in the particular direction. So it is in the diversity. Means you have what it is called the opportunity will you improve in all the aspects instead of in a single platform. Here I'm going to consider in the Skill Up program with the these are the platforms I'm going to consider in the Skill Up program. See, the first one is the Build IT. You know, this is our own platform which is used to conduct the so many contests in the weekly and as well as the your lab exams also, right? And the next one is the HackerRank. You know, this is the platform is used to mainly for the practice purpose instead of participating in the contest, right? CodeChef, you know very well. The CodeChef is last 1 year we are considering the CodeChef. Because of the CodeChef only, we achieved that the code beta results increased nearly 3 times when you compare the last year. That is why the CodeChef is a platform is useful to compete, right? And Code Forces is comes under the same. It is also is a platform for participating competitions and sports. These are the 3 platforms comes under the competition. Next, Geeks for Geeks. Here, have so many courses are available to the Geeks for Geeks. Using the Geeks for Geeks, you can means simply it is like a Bhagavad Gita for the CSC and the people who looking the jobs for the IT industry. And coming to the interview bit, here you will get the what is a course in the company perspective, right? So these 2 are the learning platforms. Please note these. These are the learning platforms. And coming to the these 3 are the compete platforms. These 2 are the practice platforms. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to collect all your usernames through the Google form. I'm going to compile your usernames and every week and collect the data from your home pages or profile pages. Here, suppose build IT, suppose you sold 100 programs. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add each program with 10 points. Means if you sold 100 programs, then you'll get 1,000 points in the build IT. And like that, HackerRank. HackerRanks, here I'm going to consider the 2 things, data structures as well as the algorithms. These are the 2 subjects I'm going to consider the scores. And CodeChef, how many problems you solved to the CodeChef, the same into 10, the CodeChef also. Like Spose I'm going to consider the programs. And Geeks for Geeks, based on the program strength. Suppose easy programs, I didn't get any extra value. For example, if you solve the hard problems, I multiply with the 25. Like that, I prepared some formulas for each and every platform, right? Here, what is the purpose? Why you need to participate in the Skill Up program? The first and foremost thing is you can compete with your friends and not in a single direction. Suppose if you observe even CodeChef, the CodeChef scores only available there. You don't know what about the remaining platforms. But here I'm consolidate all the scores in the single platform. It will help you to where your students, where your friends are doing and how they are getting some better jobs. You have some what it is called means one scope is available. I mean, suppose some X person is got the 10 lakhs package. You may observe which platform he is doing and where he is strong. You may observe through these consolidated scores as well as knowledge sharing. And we are also using some blogs there. For that, you can just share your views with the others, knowledge sharing, and compete with your friends. And next thing is e-certificate. What is a e-certificate means? I'm going to design an e-certificate. There is a certificate is useful to place all your platform scores in the one place, and it is going to download whenever you're going to interview. So before the day means it is always up to date. Suppose tomorrow I have interview, then simply I can download the certificate from today. Then what are the scores are available in all the platforms up to today is available. As well as I'm going to use some QR code also. If you scan the QR code, you'll get all the details available in your profile page, build IT profile page, right? Some authorized signature. And also I'm going to use a PAD concession for the first years and second years who are in, if you compete with the good scores weekly. And we display the toppers. I'll show you how the home page looks like, right? And pat fee concession is also available. Use some formulas applied. You know already the coach of which I applied, right? How to join? If you want to join the build skill up program, first you should log in with the buildit.iit.ac.in. You know already this platform. See, this is the platform. Here, if you observe the skill up 365 is there already on tab. If you click on here, this is the page. These are the toppers of the last week. Means every week toppers I am going to present here. These are the 3 weeks. Means here weekly toppers means not the overall score. The weekly performers. See, the weekly performers. Who is means we don't have any last week scores. That is why here the same score is there. The next time, for example, the same person, 1235. If you solve the 10 problems in the hacker rank, 10 problems in the code chef like that. So I just subtract this value from the previous value and place those scores. Based on that weekly performance only, we'll display the top 3 members. It will help you means not the overall score. So who will perform the particular week, they'll get in the toppers in the particular week. Based on that, I'm going to give the some points. Each point is a cost of 1 rupee. Suppose if you get the 1000 points in this week, then you'll get the 1000 rupees in your account. This will be up to date. Means no need to worry on that checking the Telegram. So this is all the details are available in the single platform. This is the fee. But how to join this program? See, here join now is there on tab. If you click on the join now, you will get that one PDF. This is the PDF. Main purpose of this PDF is, see, what are the platforms and what are the links you need to practice. For example, hacker rank, where I need to concentrate. If you click on the hacker rank, see, these are the problems are available. You need to log in into this platform and try to practice all the problems available here, right? If you solve one by one problem, then your score will increase one by automatically, dynamically, right? So like that, see, hacker ranks with algorithms, code chef and code forces, right? And spores, geeks for geeks, interview bit and build IT. So build IT, you know, by default, we're getting the results from our own platform, right? So if you want to join this program, see, register now is there. If you click on the register now, please remember, if you want to register, if you want to get this form, you should log in with the IRE domain, your Gmail. Then only the form will display. Otherwise, you'll get an error, right? So you should log in with the organization email, right? Please note this. If you want to fill the form, you should log in with the IRE domain email. See the same details. And here, most of the people are trying to get the details. See, suppose your username is right or wrong. You just copy this data. Instead of stars, you just place the detail, your username here. Username, you just remove the stars and place your username here, right? Coach of, right? So G Ramu CSC. You just click it, press enter. G Ramu CSC. This is my domain. This is my score, right? This is my score. This is my platform details. If you get this form page, then only your username is right. Otherwise, you may have made some mistake, right? Be careful with that. And most of them still filling the form. They're making some mistakes. See, if you observe here, see here. This is the first name, right? This is a Nikki. This is the right. But some of them giving the URLs. This is the wrong, right? What I asked you only to give the username. I'm not asking even using what it is called URLs. Only fill the usernames only. Please remember. Don't fill your URLs and don't use the spaces after or in between. No username contains the spaces. That is a very, very important. See, I'll show you one example also here. Yes, see, Sai Prasanna is there. So is the username contains a space? No, but she given username as a space. It will give the name. See, if you observe the scores, sometimes it contains NA. See, NA means your username may be wrong. So check with that. So I have given a edit option. Suppose you have only 2 or 3 platforms, then only fill the data. Remaining you put NA. After creation, you just try to register again. This is enough, right? So no need to wait until creation of all the platforms. If you have suppose 2 or 3 platforms, then only you can fill the data, and later you have an edit option for the form. After if you edit it, then simply I can consider the data also. Okay. And if you have any doubts, just contact me as well as I appointed as a coordinator for this program, Mr. K. Ramarao. His phone number also I have given. If you have any doubts, you just contact him, right? And try to practice every day. Try to improve your knowledge. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.